It is kind of. The lineup is pretty amazing. I'd sort of heard what the lineup was going to be, but I didn't know it was Matthew Sweet and the Gigolo Ants and the Sadies and Man or Astro Man. So it's pretty exciting. It's like a real power pop night. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's finished. Yeah, we finished. I'm really excited. I'm not exactly sure when it's coming out, but it's called The Stars Are Indifferent to Astronomy. I don't know how you say it. Los estrellas son indiferentes a la astronomía. And it's produced by Chris Shaw, who's a really great producer. He did Public Enemy, Dylan, Super Furry Animals, Weezer, stuff like that. Great. And it's fast. It's a rock record. Yeah, pretty similar. But the B-side of that single called You're Gonna Miss the Wood changed names. It's called Clear Eye, Clouded Mind. It's the original title of it. And it has an extra chorus, like it has a new chorus. So it's a different kind of song. It's just Daniel, the Spanish member of the band, would know more about that. I know it's a guy that we know that did publicity for us a couple of times, and he was really cool. And I don't know. I guess he asked, and I guess we said yes. I don't know. I think they're fine. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's a weird, not Spanish labels in particular. It's a weird world. You got to find the right one. It takes some time. Yeah. No. I don't think so. I'm not interested anymore in it, really. Like, when we put out Let Go and Inside of Love, that song started, people were listening to it, and that's the last time that we got, like, phone call from a big label, and we're like, nah, I don't want, no, we're just happy, If I had a label myself, and I've always dreamed of having one, it would be a smaller one. And in fact, we always wanted to be on smaller ones. But, I mean, this is an old story, so I don't want to bore you, but like, our first record, we sent it to Matador, we sent it to Touch and Go, Merge, who were great, and nobody answered. So, whatever, I'm happy. Well, I think personally I wanted to take a little break, because we've done a lot of touring for Lucky, and the usual pattern is that we come back from a tour, right? And everybody else in the band is happy having cañas, and I'm like, man, I gotta write some songs. And I wanted a break. And I think if we'd only made 2 records, it would be kind of not so cool to make a covers record, but I thought after 5, we can take a vacation. But it ended up being a bigger deal than we thought. We planned to record for 2 weeks and tour for 3 weeks. And we recorded for like 3 months and toured for like half a year, so it grew. Más o menos, yeah, exactly. I do like some electronic music, but yeah, that was interesting to change. And it's the only time I've ever really changed a song a lot, like a cover. And when I wrote it, that shows how crazy when I wrote it. I didn't write it, but when I made up that version, I was almost like paranoid, I'm like, am I allowed to change it that much? But it was really fun to do. Hey, this is Matthew from Not a Surf, and you are listening to and watching BFM.